Hi friends and welcome to Gizbot. I'm Sharmi and today I'm going to talk about Blaupunkt. It's one of the popular brands when it comes to audio segment and audio accessories in India. For the same, I have with me the CEO for India from Blaupunkt, who is Sukesh Madan. Here's the interaction of the same. So if we look at the market trend right now, we feel that the demand for TWS earbuds is on the rise when you compare it with the traditional wired or even neckband earphones. So, how is Blaupunkt catering to this rising demand?
2 years back, if we would be talking, it was a time of neckband, so everyone was talking about neckbands and people moved wire to neckband. And now we it's all been migrated to truly wireless. We are really honestly we launched certain products. We were a little I'll say conservative during the COVID times, which I think was a bad strategy, but that's what we did. But now we are big time longing on to this truly wireless wave across various price points, across various tech features with the loaded with tech features, right from ANC to ENC to normal entry level, truly wireless. So we are building up the entire portfolio, and I think we are getting tremendous response. Maybe even I'll say better than what we expected from the market, and people are really loving it.
One of the new launches from Blaupunkt is the BTW07 ANC earbuds. So, could you tell us a little bit more about these particular earbuds and what are the unique features that they bring to the market?
I think the biggest unique feature which has already been detailed out is the ANC. Because generally, normal the earphone which people are really buying, that doesn't have noise cancellation built into it. And noise cancellation is happens when it has more than one mic on each bud. So that means one mic is used for talking, and another mic basically kill the surrounding noises. And this product has that feature. And this was the first time which noise cancellation has happened, active noise cancellation has happened in a price range below 2,500. So we launched at a very aggressive price range of 2499. We understand, Indian consumers are not really logging on to the new technology just because of some price constraints. And we wanted to make it a mass feature than a class feature. In fact, now we are expanding the portfolio. We launched it in basically with two colors. Now we're adding on multiple colors into it. I think that's what clearly is the demarcation from rest of the market.
So, when you look at the Indian audio segment or the accessory segment, so you have a lot of popular names like JBL and Boat and Noise. So, how is Blaupunkt dealing with this cutthroat competition?
One side we have local grown brands like Noise and Boat, which are extremely price sensitive. We are very price aggressive in their pricing. And coming from a German legacy, we have to do a lot of other tests, and a lot of payment goes to even to headquarters. So basically, the pricing really goes haywire. But at the same time, I think people are appreciating the quality features what we are offering. In fact, I can't really name the source, but our return ratio is the lowest, and that's coming from one of the leading online portal. Our return ratio is like 1/5 of the return ratio with a lot of other brands which we have just mentioned are getting. So that's where I think we are differentiating ourselves. A good quality product, a great legacy brand, and a multinational brand at a pretty aggressively priced. So honestly there is no bottom line to a price. You can find a truly wireless at below 1,000 rupees also. A lot of brands who are selling it even at 599. So there is no bottom line that this is the best price or this is the lowest price. Every day there are innovations happening. People are cutting on technology, cutting on feature, and trying to just bring the price down. So we are not really in that race of hitting the bottom, but we are more interested in serving a very good quality product that people can really proud of and showcasing and telling people. And we really believe in word of mouth marketing. I think that's what our USP is actually.
So, you keep mentioning German legacy and German technology. So, how is this, customized or personalized for the Indian audience?
So just to give an example, in fact, when we started, we typically were launching all the products which are there available in the global market. And very soon we realized that that's a strategy which will not work here. Because like you rightly mentioned, Indian customer is extremely, forget the pricing, extremely sound requirements are also very different from European market. Indian customers are generally bass lovers. We really like the music to be with big thumb and everything. And generally global market is not producing those sort of products. So we took a step back. We kind of realigned our entire product strategy, try to introduce product where we can, and actually re-engineering a lot of these products. And even now, when we want to launch a product, generally we are a little slow to the market compared to say a lot of Indian brands, because we have to first pick up the product, fine tune it to Indian taste, at the same time maintain the same quality standards which we have to offer as a global brand, and then only launch the product to fine tune it as per the Indian requirements, weather requirements, rough and tough requirements. You won't believe it. Just to give an example, another example, soundbar. It's a huge pack, almost like 4 feet in length. But our courier partners, when they deal with it and they ship it from here to across the world, across the country, the drop test global norm is 3 feet. So when you go to any factory or go to anyone, they said, okay, drop test 3 feet, no problem. 2.5 feet, no problem. We do drop test from 6 feet, because when our courier partners do that, they just throw it in the truck. They don't just put it like this. So everything from packaging to sound to quality to everything has to be customized to Indian market.
So could you tell us a little bit more about the revenue and the units sold for the last fiscal year?
We have grown last year versus 2021 to 21-22. We have grown around 67% year on year. And this year we are growing, we have planned to grow more than 100% year on year. And in fact, first 3 months, the June is also more or less gone for us. We are exactly on track. So from last year X, we will be more than 2X this year. And in terms of volume, we are roughly reaching out to 25,000 customers every month. I'm talking about a BAU month, a business as usual month. Of course, when Diwali will happen, the number jumps by 4 times to 5 times in a month. And our ASPs, our average selling price, is one of the highest in the industry. I'm not talking about, of course, the cream brand like Sony, etc. But the normal mainstream brands, we have one of the highest average selling price, because our products are a little expensive than the normal brands like the name which we mentioned. So I can happily share these numbers. I think we are right on track to be one of the leading brands in the overall audio category.
Does the brand have any plans to expand to other segments?
Blopunk is basically, it's a brand licensing structure here. We have 3 different partners doing 3 different categories. So Envent is basically doing audio, which includes both home audio and personal audio. Then I have another friend of ours who is handling Blopunk TVs. So they launched it last year. And there is another gentleman who is in Mumbai, Pankaj, who takes care of Blopunk Car Audio. So we have these 3 categories already aligned. Coming back to us, we were earlier doing only home audio. We started this 5 years back. Then we added personal audio to it, which means all these earphones, studio, wireless, neckband, etc. And we are in discussion with Blopunk to launch a couple more products. Like there are new categories which are building up. Named a few, like gaming category is really showing up. Going very, very aggressive in the market. People are really liking those sort of products. And then there are also smart watches. There are also smart eyewear, smart wearables, etc. So we are, hopefully, you will be seeing a lot of these products coming up from us, hopefully next year or so.
So particularly for the Indian market, what new products can we expect for this year?
We start launching new products and this is again very different from what we do in global market. So right after Diwali, we start building up the new portfolio, which actually peak by the time Diwali happens. So we have last few months we were more focusing on launching a lot of personal audio products. As I said, we have launched some 5-6 new designs, IDs of truly wireless. Next couple of months we are focusing a lot on home audio products, which means you will see a lot of new design sound bars with new qualities, new features coming up from Blopunk. One product which I'm really looking forward to launch is a 5.1 Dolby soundbar, and then there are a couple more soundbars further lined up in the same category, Dolby Atmos, etc. So next 60 to 90 days are again very exciting for us. Times for us. We are launching home audio, and then couple of another truly wireless we are talking about. Another truly wireless is also coming out, which will be with 6 mics to give a real active noise cancellation experience. So that's what is lined up for next 30 to 60 days.
So as you can see, Blopunk is rapidly expanding its product offering for the Indian market with quite affordable gadgets as well as something that comes with premium quality. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. You can stay tuned for more such articles and videos at bizbot.com. Thank you.